Let's go ahead and launch an AWS Cloud9 environment for developing with Rust. I'm going to go ahead and call this Rust Cloud9. And Rust is a great language for developing on AWS. If I go ahead and put a description, we'll call this Rust environment. And we can say as well, potentially a larger type environment. So if I go ahead and I select additional instance type here, I can go ahead and select a different kind of machine. So we could say, for example, do I want a maybe a 32 gig RAM 8 CPU machine? Let's go ahead and select that. And we'll also select Amazon Linux too. All right. And once this thing is on the process of creating, I can go ahead and select open. Now, in order to get Rust onto the system, it's a fairly straightforward process. All I need to do is go ahead and use this command called rust up. Let's go ahead and take a look at rust up. Here we go. You can see that it's a installer for the systems programming language Rust, and I can just copy this and paste this directly into my environment. Okay, we've got everything launched here inside of Cloud9. And what I'll do to start with is just paste that command. Here we go. It's going to ask me for a default. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. And now it's going to go through here and install Rust in this particular environment. All right. So now all I need to do is just run source for this particular shell. And this is now inside of my environment. And if I want to create a new project, I can type cargo new hello world. And this will create a new package. Now, notice we can just see right here, this package directory. If I go into source, there's a main file right here. And in fact, it already builds out a hello world. So let's go ahead and change this. We'll say hello world from AWS with Rust. And now all I need to do is cd into this environment and type in cargo run. And what's nice about this is it'll build it automatically and run it. So it's actually very easy, in fact, easier than many languages to set it up inside of AWS, and Cloud9 is a perfect environment to configure your Rust installer.